Have you ever done something so embarrassing or uncomfortable that you just could not watch yourself later? Well, Sally Field, the famous actress, has a story just like that, and it is about one very special scene from a television show called The Flying Nun in 1967. But here is the crazy part, she still refuses to watch that one scene she filmed all these years later. We are going to find out why. Stay with me because this story is not just about a television show, it is about how Sally Field grew from a young actress into a strong, confident star, and why sometimes, even the people who make movies and shows do not want to watch all their work. First, let me tell you a little about The Flying Nun. This was a television show in the late 1960s where Sally Field played a young nun named Sister Bertrille. The show was about her adventures and how she could fly because of her light weight and her special hat. Yes, Flying Nun, it sounds a little funny, but it was a big hit back then. Sally was very young when she got this role, just 20 years old. She was new to acting, and this was one of her first big jobs on television. But even though The Flying Nun made her famous, Sally Field has always said that the show did not show her real acting skills. It was kind of like a stepping stone, but she wanted to do more serious and meaningful roles later on. As Sally's career grew, she started acting in movies and winning awards. She became known for being really talented and strong on screen. But here is the funny thing, even though she made so many great films, there is one moment from The Flying Nun she just cannot bring herself to watch. So, what is it about that scene that makes her so uncomfortable? Let us find out. The scene Sally will not watch is actually pretty short. It is one of those moments where her character, Sister Bertrille, was supposed to do something very silly and a little awkward. Now, imagine being a young actress trying hard to fit into a show that is a bit unusual. That pressure to be perfect and to make everyone happy can be super stressful. Sally once said in an interview that watching that scene makes her cringe, like she sees all the mistakes and awkward parts she did not notice when she was filming. It is like watching an old embarrassing video of yourself as a kid. You know, when you look back and say, "Oh no, why did I do that?" But why does she not just watch it and laugh it off? Well, sometimes it is not just about the scene being funny or silly. For Sally, that scene reminds her of how she felt stuck, like she was in a role that did not fit her true self. She has talked about how the Flying Nun was limiting her. The character was cute and lovable, but it was not the kind of acting she wanted to do forever. So, watching that scene brings back memories of feeling trapped in a part she did not believe in. It is kind of like when you wear a costume that is way too tight or weird, and you just want to take it off and be yourself again. Now, here is something cool about Sally Field. Even though she did not like that scene and did not want to watch it, she never gave up acting. Instead, she worked even harder to find roles that showed who she really was. She moved on to films that let her show her true talent. For example, she starred in movies like Norma Rae and Places in the Heart, where she played strong, real characters that people still remember today. These roles won her awards and made her a legend in Hollywood. So, Sally's story teaches us something important. It is okay to look back at your past and feel a little embarrassed or unsure. Everyone has moments they wish they could forget or do better. What really matters is what you do next. Sally did not let that one scene stop her. Instead, she kept going and became one of the most respected actresses ever. If you ever feel nervous or shy about something you did, like a school play, a test, or even just talking in front of people, remember Sally Field. Even she has moments she does not want to watch, but she did not let that hold her back. And hey, maybe one day Sally will be able to watch that scene and laugh along with the rest of us. But for now, it is her little secret. Thanks for hanging out and learning about Sally Field and the Flying Nun. If you enjoyed this story, do not forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more cool stories about your favorite actors and movies. Do you have a moment from your past you do not want to watch again? Tell me in the comments, I would love to hear your stories. Until next time, take care and keep being awesome.